Hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Let me just check my audio real quick as usual. Just trying to make sure everything is fine. Alright, I think everything is good. Okay, let's get into the game first before we start. Okay, this is not how I planned my extra stream is going to be. Actually, I wasn't planning on streaming Genshin at all until the next version come out. To which I probably would stream on my laptop. But there's actually a little bit of development where I might actually have a chance to actually stream the new update on my PC. It's not confirmed yet because basically I might actually be moving a little bit later. So I might actually have the opportunity to stream the next update. So yeah, where do I want to start? Okay, so yeah, so I wasn't actually, one of the reasons why I wasn't expecting to stream Genshin is because I don't think there's anything major. I was actually somewhat planning to do all of the other stuff on my own, like even the Varesa tribal quest. I was somewhat contemplating on whether on doing it on my own actually, and then there's the world quest that we are going to do today as well. So I was contemplating. I doesn't really have anything to stream aside from all the new stuff that is coming up in the new version, so that is why I wasn't planning on streaming Genshin. But so yesterday there was some sort of, I believe it is somewhat like a special program. So I initially thought the video that they were going to be releasing yesterday was somewhat of a teaser, maybe like a short video to tease us about Not Cry. But apparently not. I found out that it was like about a half an hour long video, and there's even like devs talking through it. So basically it's like a mini special program for Not Cry, so which I found very interesting. So I thought the video that they were going to be releasing is simply like a tease, like I said, for Not Cry, and then it was supposed to be some sort of a connection with the Song of the Welkin Moon that they have been releasing. So I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really looked into the Song of Welkin Moon stuff, and I initially thought it was a video, but apparently it was a web event. And I might be mistaken, but if I'm not mistaken, they already released 2 parts. And I'm kind of worried that I think I do have the link to the web event, which we are going to go into first before we watch the Not Cry video. But the thing I'm scared is that if the web event that is up right now is like only for the part 2 and doesn't include the part 1 because that is already passed. So that is what I'm afraid. I really hope that they include both if there is two part, because I'm pretty sure there's like two parts already. And yeah, so that's the stuff that we're going to do today. We're going to go into the web event first to see what is all the fuss with this Song of Welkin Moon, because I've seen a lot of like Genshin lore creator make videos out of it, so I'm assuming it is supposed to be something big. I'm probably gonna watch like some of the videos from law content creator as well for Genshin, just to kind of get like a bit of understanding of what it is. But I think what is the one that I'm most interested is the video for the not cry thing, because I wonder what is up with it that they had to do like some sort of a mini dev stream that is like 20 something minutes. I think the last time that they did some sort of like a teaser in this sort of style is before Sumeru was released. So they released like some sort of mini special program, or you could say that mini dev stream, I guess, to talk about a little bit about stuff on Sumeru. Like they have one part where they talk about the elements, and then they have one part where they talk about the characters, and then they have one part they talk about the basically all of the faction, basically the monsters as well as the people, different faction of people in Sumeru. And that was the last time that I think they did this kind of stuff, and they didn't did that at all for Fontaine. They simply released like a short teaser before, at the very end of the special program, at the later version. Same with Netland as well. So I'm really interested to see what is up with this not cry thing. So yeah, I guess without further ado then, let's go ahead and start with this Song of Welkin Moon thing. Oh yeah, so once we finish all that, we are gonna start the world quest. I'm not sure how long it's going to be though, so depending on how my energy is. So if I'm feeling up for it, then I might try to finish it in one go. But if not, I might do it probably finish the rest on my own, or if I do have the time to do another stream, then I'll probably do another stream for it as well. However, I do like to mention that I did actually accidentally triggered the quest because I was trying to get like all the teleporters and all that. So I already activate there's like a very little portion in the initial part of the quest that I already went through, only a tiny bit, so I haven't went into inside the mountain yet. Alright, so without further ado, let us go through this. Alright, so we're gonna start off with this one here. So I'm not sure if this is the first time that the first one that they've posted, but let us go through it. Hopefully it features all of the one, if there is actually two part, because I'm pretty sure there was like at least two part. Oh, okay, so those are the moons that got destroyed. Okay, I'm gonna log in for it real quick. Let me minimize. And dang, the sound is very loud as well. Hang on. Alright, already logged in. Oh, maybe I should like full screen. Alright. The Trinity of moon goddesses who once steered the primordial celestial sphere. And wove love and passion into the very heart of the world have long since faded into the shadows of time. Where do I scroll? It says to scroll. Yet those who follow the tides still sing and pray, for a new moon is set to rise. Oh. When the eternal moon fell, the heaven and earth were thrown into chaos. Eternal moon. When the iridescent moon shattered, so that's the moon that shattered, the crimson shadows sank into the abyssal sea. Huh. When the frost moon ceased to turn, nations faltered and fell into ruin. The world no longer sheltered by eternity. Wait, eternity? Is it related to A? Marches towards its final breath. Yet from the ashes, the new moon rises. Its ascent spinning the wheel of fate anew. Alright. Wait, is that it? Is that the only thing? Oh yeah, I need to scroll. Oh, what the heck? The wheel of fate points in 11 direction. 11? Okay, let's start with the outer one. Clink Clank Chrome Cake Craft Shop. Oh wait, let's start with these are different faction of Wild Hunt. Okay, it kind of rotates. Okay, let's start from Adventures Guild. Wait, what was the... Okay, let's start from maybe Treasure Hoarder here. The Treasure Hoarder have since spread throughout the rest of Teyvat, but their origin in Nordcry remains a little known fact. Okay, so it does related to Nordcry. The great treasure left behind by Reed Miller, the legendary thief who yearned to create a world without boundaries, is said to be buried somewhere here. Ah, Snowland Fae. The Fae who once followed the first Cryo Archon. Wait, was Sarissa the first, or is she like the second or third? I can't remember actually. But then again, when we start playing Genshin, Venti did say that he and Zhongli is pretty much the only first generation of Archon. Technically A is as well, but it's just that to the eyes of people, she is like the new Archon. So that means the Sarissa is not the first one, right? I wonder who's the first one. The Fae who once followed the first Cryo Archon, the Belitzar. Is this the name of the Fae, or is this the name of the Cryo Archon? The first Cryo Archon. Ruling the Northland in their entirety. Though now shorn of the former glory, they still influence the nation in their own way. One can only guess that path what path they will take as calamity draws ever closer. Wait, I hope my voice is somewhat loud enough for you guys, because I cannot control the volume. I can only turn on and off for the web event here, but for the YouTube video at least I can control a little bit. Right, adventure skill. Add extra abyss sauce. The guild's strong presence in the adventures paradise like not cry is only natural. A certain important figure from the guild's headquarters is preparing to welcome you as a sign of respect. Is it another version of Catherine? Okay, this one. Clean Clank Room Kake craft shop. It began in a small workshop that a certain prodigy used to research the world's best Krumkake machine, but over time, after the creation of many intricate inventions, it gained a new identity as a famous machine workshop. Be sure to mind your manners when begging that genius for a favor, though, or whatever component that she gives you might be liable to cough out unnecessary Krumkake at any time. Fatui, the Palesta edict that highest of command has gone out. With it, the Fatui Harbinger have been summoned back to Sinestanya and dispatched to not cry. Only the Harbinger. All of the Harbinger being dispatched? The people stare and wonder, for what purpose does this army bearing the banner of the Pale Star come to their city? Or perhaps the question should be, for whom? Rosmun Scion, descendants of legendary Golden Ram, who choose to find new homes among the mountains and forests and after abandoning their ancient civilization. The only thing they never forsook was their faith in the moon goddess. However, with the arrival of the two, it appears that their tranquil lives are about to fit into the realm of yesterday. Lightkeepers, the ancient organization that has long defended Nordkreis' freedom and peace against ceaseless incursion and wild hunt. What are we talking about here? Wild hunt? Is this The Witcher? Wild hunt attack launched by the Abyss. Oh, not severely weakened from the battle pass. In the face of the new threats, none can say for sure if the new generation of Radniki will remain able to carry out their mission. Hexenzerker. Wait, is Hexenzerker gonna be involved in Nordcry as well? Located at the edge of the world, Nordcry has always been the stage where conflicts and dramas unfold one after another. How could the Hexenzerker possibly miss out on this golden opportunity? Almost implying that they will be involved. The Wild Hunt. Okay, what is this? The armies of the Abyss sweep across the wilderness and canyons like a storm, and if you venture close enough, you may even hear their eerie whisper. This lost, soulless monster appear to be silently searching for something. Interesting. So they are moving with a purpose and not just randomly attack. Knights of Avernus. A small group of elite knights from the Monster Expeditionary Force has followed their Grandmaster across Sinestanya, arriving in Nordcry. It is said that they have come on a cruise mission. Yeah, this is also something that I'm really excited about. I really hope in the next Archon Quest we get to at least see a glimpse of what Varka would look like. Voynich guy. However, I kinda doubt, unless Genshin suddenly decided to like go back on their words, I doubt Varka will be released within version 5. I think he's gonna be released in maybe early version 6. The Merchant of Nasha. Wait, have I read this one? No, I started with Treasure Hoarders. Merchant of Nasha Town form a commerce guild to maintain order, basic order. However, how could the outlaws that prowl between the island be controlled by something as simple as mirror? It seems like the honor of striking fear into their hearts must go to the boss lady of Curatorium of Secret. Alright, how do we go back? Do I just scroll? Yeah, how do I go back actually? Okay, so I just click over there. Okay, so this is like the different faction. So even this one have more gems as well. Interesting. Nah, I'll skip that. The third one. Frostmoon Scion. Oh, maybe this one haven't released yet. The Frostmoon Scion of Sea Island pray to the moonlight in their heart, sacred and unsullied. Wait, isn't this? It kind of looks like a Celestial Nail. People on Moonlit will please wait the turning of the moon, for it will bring new revelations. Hang on, I want to go back to this one. Is there rewards? Nope. Not yet. I think there should be something here, but maybe they haven't released yet. Alright, so I guess that's about it for the Song of Welkin Moon. Okay. I'm not sure if that is all for it though. Alright, so we're gonna watch this. Oh, you know what? I might as well watch the teaser for Escoffier. Now, I know this... hopefully this doesn't make a lot of people angry, but I don't know why, but Versa is like one of the characters that I just doesn't care, actually. I don't know, for some reason I just feel like she's just there just to be there. I feel like her characters kind of serve no purpose, actually. That's just my feeling, and I can't really remember when was the last time, or have I ever felt this kind of way about any character. Like, even for Sidrin, I still find her character somewhat interesting, with how she is like very mysterious during the Archon quest. So despite not being a fan of her that much, I still find her character to be interesting. But I don't know, something about Versa is just doesn't really pique my interest at all, and I can't really remember if there is any character other than her that I find that way as well. Like, even a lot of the 4-star, I still find them somewhat interesting. So I think I'm gonna make a tough decision here, which is I probably would do the tribal quest for Versa on my own. Yeah. Ian-san, since this is a 4-star, you know what? Maybe I'll be down to take a look at it. You know what? Might as well just go ahead and watch all of them. Okay, so we're gonna watch all of them. The one that I missed. So I think it's from. Wait, have I not watched Mizuki's? Oh wait. This is the animation from the character quest. Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's just go ahead and watch. I'm gonna watch Versa as well as Ian-san's video. So then we're gonna watch Escoffier teaser, and then we are finally gonna start the Not Cry video here. Alright, so let's start off with Versa. Who knows, maybe this is gonna make me like become interested in her character.
There's plenty of room inside. Huh? I'm telling you, you missed out big time. It was pitch black out, super creepy. All of a sudden, this crazy storm came out of nowhere. Then came the monsters. I acted as a human shield. You were as scared as I was. And then a bullhorn hero flew down from the sky.
Bullhorn.
Bullhorn hero? Yeah. She held him back, and then I helped her fight him off. You never even got up off the ground. You guys, do you think it was Vietena?
Vietena?
She lived in the olden days. Never mind that. What happened next? She definitely had superpowers. You should have seen those bullhorns. Shapeshifter, definitely a shapeshifter.
What the heck? I still don't fully understand her kit actually. I just randomly press a button when I use her trial.
Invincible. Her strength was superhuman. She threw those monsters around like a tornado. Wow, what a cool story. Do you think that's cool? Wait till you hear the next part.
Volcano?
Seems weird that I've never heard of her before. You think I'm making this up?
Is she eating while fighting? What the heck? She is literally wrestling with the lava chill.
Wait, isn't that... so full.
That's cute. Alright. Let's see. Oh wait, I cannot see the tab. Why not I just like prepare the page real quick. And the trainer for this. Then Escoffier. Oh, it's in Japanese. I guess it doesn't have the dub yet. Oh wait, did they not have like an English dub yet for her character? Alright. Let's start off with Ian's son here.
Physical fitness has always been a big part of my tribe's culture. Young people even show off their muscles to each other as a friendly gesture. So obviously, if you want to call yourself a fitness coach around here, you've got to have the goods. Coach will take it from here. Quick as a flash.
Bam.
Let's move.
I really need to like maximize my 100% the area for his tribe, for her tribe actually. Basically the new map.
You haven't quite hit your reps for today. Come on, one more set.
Alright, that was very short. Yeah, because I'm not really a fan of being forced to use either their character or the Tatanka sword in order to like do the mechanics. I pretty much have like all of the other basically other exploration skill for the other tribe. Like I have Sid Lally for the Master of Nightwind, and then obviously my Chaska for Flower Feathered, and then what do you call it? Mavika is literally like a mixture of a mixture of children of echoes and people of the spring. So the only thing I'm missing is the one for Science of Canopy as well as Collective of Plenty. But then again, I almost like finish all of the stuff for the other map. So I guess one of the only thing that I really need to do in order to like not troubling myself having to use the other character from the other two tribe is to actually just finish off the map as quickly as possible. Alright, very sad trailer.
So sleepy. Hungry. You're gonna be late. Oh, I can still make it. I can still make it.
Sonic! Vroom vroom. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that. I might be mistaken, but was that Escoffier? Did they teaser like a vision before in this trailer? Genshin! What the fuck with the music change?
The tournament is about to begin. Final call for contestants.
Where is she? Sorry, I stopped for a quick bite. Wait for me!
I just remember something actually because from the trailer. Oh yeah, we're gonna go back. Wait, don't tell me this is. Yep. Wow. Ironic that people. There's a lot of traction here because of Escoffier. Yep. That is literally her. So they basically tease her in this trailer like about a version before. I know by the time the trailer come out, like they probably have like released the direct marketing, but it's kinda cool that they've done this. Alright. Nothing really special. But yeah, so I was talking about I believe in the version trailer for 5.5 we did saw something about like almost like a game where they have like a 2D. Let me see if I can find what's the version trailer for 5.5. Where is it? Alright, let me see if I can find it. There's one part where I'm pretty sure there was like oh wow, a lot of people are excited in this section, to view Ifa, to watch Ifa for the first time. There's one section here where we kind of see like there's like a 2D. Yeah, this one. I was wondering, I just remember that there's this part here, but I don't think there's any event that is related to this. So I kind of wonder if this is a part of her tribal quest.
If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Yeah. I don't think there's any of the event that is related to that at all yet. Well, whatever the case, let's move on to Escoffier. All right.
本当にいいの？このまま始めて。
いいの。これぞリアリテ
Reality.
ィよ。どこのポートで取ってきたポータ風トリップ？
Yep, I'm gonna try and
発酵ジュースに謝りなさい。
I'm gonna try and snipe her. Hopefully, I win the 50-50.
ちょっとヒルチャールの盾よりも硬いじゃない。またフライヤーをほったらかしにしてたわね。あなたは一体何様なの？
Gordon Ramsay of Genshin.
サバナ。
You know, I wonder if they can finally make the meme of Raiden Shogun being scolded by Gordon Ramsay into life by using Escoffier instead. I hope people will make like an art of it actually.
こんな記事にフリュイロータス入りだなんて花と実が大雨に降られたみたい。
失敗しすぎて。丸ごとそう使い切ってしまって、それしかなかったの。
まあまるっきりダメってわけじゃないわ。
So she's a bit of a tsundere.
多いから他のお花や果実の香りが薄れちゃうのよ。かといって乾かすと食感が台無しになる。だから遠心機で旨味を抽出して生成すれば。
But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys maybe I can show you guys after this about my preparation basically.
授業はここまで。
やっと。
明日はこのデザートを再現してみましょう。たったの43工程。簡単よね。
Dang.
フォンテーヌグルメ編のイントロとしては悪くないでしょ。
リアリティは置いといて、確かに印象深いわね。ただ、エスコフィエさんが主演なのはいいけど、途中までが少し強烈すぎるんじゃない？いくら盛り上げるためとはいえ。
こんなの普段の半分の半分もいかないわよ。
On a good day. What the heck?
誰か悪口でも言った？
That's cute. I'm really starting to like her character actually. I was really not looking forward to her when I first like read about her kid. But maybe I haven't it's because I didn't really read that much thought into it, and maybe because I was like straight up really head on trying to save for a skirt that I really didn't care about other character. But I'm really starting to like her character actually. Okay, just let's get back to the game real quick. I'm just gonna show you guys a little bit actually, nothing much, before we watch the not quite thing. I was because that's gonna be like a really long one, so I figured might as well I'll show you guys now instead. 30 and 30. Well, still Primo Gems. Alright, let me show you guys. I already like prepare my team. So this is basically like initially my Ayaka team. So previously this is Kazuha, and then this is what was it, Kokomi. So basically I have a healer since I don't have a shielder, but this is kind of like a prep for this Kirk team that I'm planning. So the one that is fixed right now is Sitlali and Furina. So Furina is going to be the solo hydro character that I'm planning. So Escoffier is going to be here as a replace for Ganyu, and then Skirk is going to be here. I might actually be down to swap Sitlali for someone else, but the thing is, I really like having her, and obviously since Escoffier is the buffer, and obviously since the main person on the party is going to be Skirk, so I find it hard to change to other characters. So obviously Skirk and Escoffier, assuming that I do get Escoffier actually. So Escoffier and Skirk is already fixed. And although I really want to change Citlali to other character, but then again, Citlali here does have the Cinder City set, so that is like a plus for me. And considering the fact that she's a shielder as well, so that is also another thing that I really like. So I figure I'm kind of stuck with the 3 cryo character that I really want to have. So that kind of leaves Furina as the only hydro character. But then again, I don't think I really need to burst that much with Furina. I think I'm just using her as like a hydro applier, and consider the fact that Escoffier does heal, and I might actually be down to go for ER send instead of attack send, actually, just to kind of keep her heal up time. So basically this is like the team that I'm planning for this Skirk team. So Escoffier over here, and then Skirk is going to replace Ayaka. Well, it's been a good day, Ayaka, but I'm keeping you in the bench. Alright, so yeah, so that is pretty much what I wanted to show you guys. Okay, now let's go back to the video. Alright, so finally, okay, this is the only videos left. Alright, let's go ahead and watch this thing. What I am wondering, what is this video all about? What are they going to talk about? See, 20 minutes. Kind of weird for them, because isn't Notcry supposed to be like only like one part of the map only? So they kind of make it seems almost like this is like a huge thing, which is kind of weird. All right, let's go ahead and start this. Behind the scenes of Genshin Impact, and I'm assuming this has something to do with the moon as well.
项目组的小伙伴们也观察到，各位旅行者有很多不同的解读和猜想，有一些比较天马行空了，有一些也跟我们的想法有点接近。
哦。
那这一次也是为了满足大家的好奇心啊。
If I'm not mistaken, the 3 moons is somewhat related to the lore of what do you call it? Is somewhat related to Arlecchino's lore. To if I'm not mistaken.
今天我们就站在创作者的角度，去跟大家聊一聊接下来罗德卡莱的版本内容。那同时呢，我其实也想借这个话题啊，和大家去分享一下
Notcry version
创作原神的理念和思路。
创作原神这样一个作品，有点像编织一张巨大的画布。起初我们从2个方向去开始编织，一个叫做诸国的冒险，另一个叫做追寻血亲。然后就过了好几年的时间，这个画布呢也就逐渐有了大致的框架了。
Really though?
我们回头去看的话，发现不对呀，这个画布它留的线头太多了。这些线头里面其实包含了非常多的信息。提瓦特大量的人物事都是通过这些细碎的线索串联在一起的。但是我们的节奏呢，太快了。太匆忙。
I agree with that. It's not just rush. I feel like there's a lot of filler version that they could have turned into a canon. Not saying that the filler version is like not important, but I would say like there's a lot of version where they could have like done a story and arc conquest. Like they could have done every version they would have like an arc conquest, but the arc conquest is not specifically tied to a nation. Like basically the what they are doing in the next version. I forgot what was the word. Hang on, let me get into the game. Let me get into the game real quick. Just to see what was the name of the arc conquest. interlude, yeah. So I wish they could have done like a lot of interlude chapter that is like with important lore with the world, instead of doing like the chill version kind of like event. I would say the worst version when it comes to story is probably gonna be like the version after the finale of Inazuma, the one that is on the maze with Zinyan and Tartaglia, and then the other one is the version with Chiori. That one was also very short as well. I believe there's really nothing during that version, because the event with Ayaka and who was it, Chevrus, was the version previous to the version that Chiori was released. If I'm not mistaken, even the trailer like doesn't really have anything to show at that time. So those two are pretty much the version where I find that it is very empty and they could have done something actually. So yeah.
很多有意思的点并没有完全充分的展示给我们的旅行者。那同时的
Yep, and then a lot of stuff is locked behind like books and all that. So I wish a lot of them are presented to quests instead of us having to go through them manually.
其实也是一个很普遍的创作误区，创作者有的时候会忘记自己和玩家的信息量其实是不对等的。那一旦在不知不觉间忽视了玩家的视角。
Yeah, that's why I say like not all people like are very interested to go through like each one of the stuff. Like for example, even I don't go through all of the voice line for the character. Like to get to know a lot of stuff, because there are a lot of lore as well. I wouldn't say hidden because it's just there, but there are a lot of like information that you could find in voice line as well. So I wish they would improve on the fact that a lot of the important stuff are presented to us through quests instead of like us having to go through them manually, like I said.
忘记了玩家所看到的内容其实是不完整的话，
Yep.
有时候就会让玩家错过其实非常有价值的内容，甚至会产生误解。所以在今年，我们想把这些线头串起来，用一种比较流畅自然的方式，把这些就好像闪光的星星重新摆到这个画布它原有的位置上面。这个就是下一年我们想要在诺德卡莱去做的事情。
Did I read that?
上面，这个就是下一年。
This is what we want to achieve with Not Cry in this. Next year, I thought Not Cry is within version 5. Is Not Cry gonna be like a whole new region kind of thing? Like it's gonna be so big instead of like just I really thought Not Cry is going to be like one part of the map. Is there a reason why they decided to do this like death thing here? Because don't tell me version 6 is gonna be about Not Cry only. If it is, I hope they really will do it really well, in a way that it won't feel like very empty and very fillery.
我们想要在诺德卡莱去做的事情。
我们想把来自提瓦特各个角落的信息去整合起来。那最重要的前提啊，它得有一个理想的区域。那这个区域呢，它可以顺理成章的让提瓦特的各个势力聚集在一起，为了一个共同的目标。
So that's what the Welkin Moon just now lists all of the faction. So I'm assuming all of those faction that they listed is going to be like tie into this region.
就是它得是一个先天要素集合圣体。有些旅行者可能看过 DC 漫画，那在 DC 宇宙里呢，这个地方就是哥谭市。那在 Falcom 公司的轨迹系列里面呢，这个地方就是克罗斯贝尔自治州。那在其他的游戏里也有很多这样的案例，比如说有夜之城啊、祖安啊、朝都啊、崔斯特姆啊、多兰古雷格呀，对吧？那这些旅行者们比较熟知的概念
No, I'm not really
那这次
familiar.
它的名字就叫做罗德卡莱。
Okay, we saw this one just now.
那在这样一种构想下，那罗德卡莱的势力自然就是比较错综复杂的。与其继续像之前几个版本一样，我们用国家这个地理。
Yep. I think I'm right. Version 6 is not gonna be SNES Naya, so we're not gonna get SNES Naya yet until 2027, I think. Or maybe like late 2026. Late next year. Dang, and I was excited that this story is gonna be finished. But then again, if this story is going to be good for Not Cry, then I guess I won't mind. We used the geographical concept of nation, but now they're not going to be use it. Wait, are they saying that Not Cry is gonna be like small, maybe like a small map, like just like one regular map, but the whole version of version 6 is gonna be like a story that is gonna be like from every nation, like a callback to every nation, because they are saying that they're trying to tie in loose end or something like that.
强相关的概念，那不如去依赖各个势力的这个共同目标来定义这一年的内容。所以我们从过去众多的一些伏笔当中啊，我们提炼了月亮这个关键词作为这个版本最核心的意象。为了让旅行者们也能更加强烈的感知到这一点，所以这一年我们打算把名字也改掉，我们打算采用一套新的版本名称，叫做《空月之歌》。那《空月之歌》从 5.8 版本之后就跟大家正式见面，持续也是将近
5.8 and lasts for around 1 year. So it is going to be the version, quote unquote, version 6. Pretty much. Dang. Unless if they are gonna keep the version as like version 5.8 and maybe 5.8, 5.81, 5.0, 5.8a, 5.8b or something like that. I don't know. And then save the version 6 for SNES Naya.
年的时间。
Interesting.
刚把罗德卡莱或者说月亮这个词、这个关键词抛出来的时候，这个概念啊，我们会有一些担心。这些信息，这个名词，它其实已经代表着我们的旅行者已经非常接近原神这个故事的真相了。但是如果光说罗德卡莱，光说月亮，其实是非常不直观的。那针对这个情况，我希望用到刚才我提到的
metaphor
叙事的一个特征，因为信息之间是有高度的关联性的，所以我们可以用熟悉的内容去带动陌生的内容，用关系紧密的内容去带动对于旅行者而言还比较疏远的内容。那基于这个思路的话，我们分别对月亮和罗德卡莱开始了创作和拓展。在月亮的这个概念上面，原神里面其实已经存在了很多看似无关，但是其实高度相关的情报。就比如说李月的书籍《竹林月夜》
，Moonlit Bamboo Forest，
谈都不能谈的禁书，日月前世，还有雪山鹤冠，还有奥西坎纳塔的壁画，甚至大家非常熟悉的月卡女神，以及在空月之歌这个网页活动里面我们揭露的预言，还有5.6 版本前瞻节目里面给大家展示过的新版本的 logo。
Oh wait，
刚才这些已释出的内容，它其实共
What's the logo？
事实，那就是提瓦特曾经存在过3个月亮，他们在提瓦特世界格局形成之初的时候就存在。那这也是为什么我们说这个月亮它是具备最原始、最纯粹的力量的。那这股力量甚至比大家现在熟知的这个7元素力还要更早。那同时呢，也是因为月亮的力量既纯粹又强大。那刚才我们讲到有各种势力，他们都会被这股力量牵引过来。那有的人是为了夺取它， 有的人可能是为了消灭它，那当然还会有各种各样其他的人。那这些各自有不同目的的人，他们聚集在一起，那形成各种势力，那他们之间肯定会有一些冲突，那有的也可能会达成合作。不管是冲突还是合作，那
work together. That is interesting.
重要的部分。那这个作为故事主舞台的这个诺德卡莱，那也会成为旅行者们在新版本最值得期待的内容。
Who will you meet?
我们在创作诺德卡莱的时候去思考过一个问题：当你到了一个陌生的城市旅行，你第一个想要见到的人是谁呢
？Archon。
大部分情况下是你的亲戚朋友，对吧？或者是非常熟悉的网友。这个道理在诺德卡莱也是一样的。我们认为最能给旅行者带来安全感的，就是我们非常熟悉的七风骑士团的老朋友，哪怕是只闻其名的大团长法尔加。法尔加目前正在诺德卡莱对远征中的一些发现进行调查，在即将到来的 5.6 版本，他也会有一次。
Surprise! Wait, are we gonna see his design finally?
名字就让人很安心的角色啊，当然也有听到名字就让人很担心的角色存在。
Doctor
在纳塔的魔神任务的最后，马里卡跟我们提到过，预言中的某个据点就在诺德卡莱。
Yeah, the story
跟古月遗骸有关的情报。除此之外，好像还有几位执行官。也都后面
several, so it's not just one.
巨大的阴谋当中
We did saw earlier about the somewhat like a decree from the Sarissa for all the Harbinger to come and basically to go to Nordcry. So I wonder how many. It's probably more likely going to be the Harbinger that the haven't like introduced in the game yet. We've only so far seen all of them in the I forgot what I was thinking. Basically one of the videos about the funeral for Signora. So there are a few Fatur Harbinger that we haven't seen in game yet. The banker, the mayor, I forgot their name respectively, and I believe the one of the female one, the one that was like singing the lullaby is, I believe she is called Colombina, if I'm not mistaken. I think those are the only three that have yet to be revealed in game yet, and all the others have somewhat been featured. So oh yeah, that's Jester as well. So that's 4. Jester is somewhat there in game but in terms of dialogue, if I'm to my knowledge, like during the Archon quest for Sumeru. But aside from that, I don't know. Some resident of Nordcry who can use special power. Oh, wait, did she mention that? I forgot already. Osmond Sion
这个名词它大家可能不太了解，它比较有距离感。那他们有一些特征其实很类似大家比较熟知的凯尔特神话。凯尔特神话中有一个
I wonder if Skirk is a part of it, considering the fact that she's cryo element.
教派叫德鲁伊教派，那这个教派是崇尚自然的，他们把天体也就是星星作为自己的神奇。那其实大家知道月亮也是天体的一个。那在不久前的版本活动里面，我们也提到过这些双月之子的教众他们是可以使用魔法的。那另外呢，这种对月亮崇拜的组织，那也是到了诺德卡莱这个版本才第一次提及。那实际上在原神之前的内容里，比如 1.2 版本的龙脊雪山还有 2.2 版本的鹤冠岛，那其实都有这样的组织存在。那在最近的纳塔版本，其实有一些世界任务也提及了相关的信息。那其实双月之子是一个崇拜月亮的教派，那在这片土地上，他们的立场就是尽其所能的去庇护月亮带来的一切。那这一点呢，就会跟前来抢夺这个月之力量的愚人众之间一定会发生冲突。
在诺德卡莱本土还有其他的几个势力：福尼契商会、直登人以及狂猎。福尼契商会顾名思义是一个从事商业活动的组织，他们的总部设置在一个叫做纳夏镇的城镇里。纳夏镇这个地方鱼龙混杂， 旅行者也会在
I wonder if this is gonna be like the next town.
那其中有一个叫做密文馆的独立机构是最为特殊的，他们会接受委托处理一些难以解决或者只能隐秘解决的问题。OK， 那直登人和狂猎呢，又是另一个故事了。他们也是彼此存在冲突的势力。罗德卡莱之所以在剧情里面被称作一块自治区域，有一部分原因啊，就是这里是处在
Edge of
提瓦特边缘的。
Oh, really?
灾变发生之后，这里也是第一批受到深渊侵蚀的区域。这里存在的深渊势力其实是非常强大的，以至于形成了一种名为狂猎的深渊灾害。
Wild Hunt.
狂猎这个势力或者说这个名词啊，来自于北欧的民间神话，是它的意思是说一群幽灵或者说超自然生物组成的一个大军，无止境的在野外。
I'm assuming there's gonna be like a new abyss monster.
精灵、仙女，甚至是死者。而在原神里呢，狂猎是一群幽魂大军。狂猎的灾害的开始，往往是已经见过的深渊魔物，也就是受精猎犬作为先锋。随后这个幽魂大军会无情地抹消掉他们途经所遇到的一切存在。
正是因为罗德卡莱有狂猎肆虐啊，所以他也驻扎着一个自古以来专门对抗狂猎的组织。那他们被称作直登人啊。那这个词也不是我们第一次提及啊，在 5.5 版本我们新推出了一套圣遗物，这个圣遗物的故事。
Oh wait, really? Like version 5.5? Or is it one of the the artifact for the plunging attack? Alright. I kind of want to read this real quick. In those days, the land was leveled by the northern hunting winds, cutting down the unruly frontier folk at the behest of despotic Kyaves. And in the bid to seize the power left behind by the heavenly moon, a mad monk who spoke in strange tongues presented a treacherous plot to the Tsar of all fate. Thus were the moon children, hidden in their mountain forest, scattered sister driven by fate down divergent path. In the end, even the pretentious lunatic could not break free of the celestial shell and was consumed by the medieval scar at the edge of.
讲述的就是这个组织的一些事迹。简单理解的话，他们就有点像是守卫在罗德卡莱附近的边防战士，是一支纪律很严明的兵团。那讲到这里，我们其实已经介绍了双叶之子，有愚人众，有弗尼西商会，有直登人，还有狂猎。那再加上之前情报当中提及过的，还有其他的活跃在罗德卡莱这片土地上的势力啊。
Knights of Venus,
旅行者
basically
意识到，就是我们所说的这个千头万绪的这个线头也好啊，包括刚才画布式的这个叙事也好，其实也不是我们随随便便打的比方。那要把这些不同来历不同个性的势力融合到《空月之歌》这个大版本的故事和世界当中，其实是个非常非常庞大细致的工程。
很遗憾，没有。
real world architecture encompasses design of this.
会有一些环波罗的海的自然风貌。
So it's not gonna be like the usual where each nation have like somewhat, how do we say, they take like some sort of design from specific region. For example, like Liyue is basically Chinese, and then you have Inazuma, which is Japan, and then Sumeru is like Middle East. So Nordkrai is not gonna be like any of them. So it's gonna be like its own specific design. So that doesn't like take design from real world. I guess that's what they are trying to say here.
但是人文啊，完全是架空了。不过讲真啊，这个对于我们来说其实是一个挑战。这个是不用文明作为主题，而是以人作为主题。
So the main focus is people.
比起传统的做法，观察文明要如何映射在人身上，我们更像是在思考说， 如果舞台上出现的是这些人，由他们构成的文明会变成什么样子？又具备哪些要素？换句话说，就是从内容为文明服务到为人服务的转变。
Horns?
那这个思路的变化对于我们的
Oh wow. Is this the wild hunt? That kind of looks really cool.
创
Design.
作来说是尤为重要的。最终我们想要达到的效果跟几年前美术表达的终极目标其实是一致的。我们希望无论是谁去到诺德卡莱，都能找到属于自己这段旅程的自由与乐趣。
你硬要问这些表达当中有没有现实原型，那当然是有的了。那对吧？那大家都知道，艺术创作它从来不可能完全脱离现实。那就比如说，大家谈到北欧，那北欧一定会有一个特殊的地貌，就是峡湾，啊，对吧？那有的旅行者可能在现实当中，在挪威、在冰岛这些国家，我们亲自见过，这种壮观的景色。那还有一些旅行者，他可能是在一些经典的游戏作品里面他见过，比如说像早期的一些作品啊，比如说《魔兽世界》它曾经有过一个地区叫豪风峡湾，还有巫师山，对吧？这个可能大家耳熟能详了。它有一个地区叫史凯利杰群岛。
Haven't played
那在
both of
原
those
神当
games.
中，有一点不一样的是啊，原神它是一个基于卡通渲染和手绘风格的作品。那在这样一个表达底下，这种地貌应该怎么呈现？那这件事情也是我们曾经没有做过的事情。虽然它没做过虽然它很难，对吧？但是它非常有价值。
再比如刚才提到的双月之子和愚人众的冲突，这个概念在美术层面的表达其实是自然和人工的碰撞和冲突，具有原始气息、浑然天成的景色，如何与富有雕琢感和科技感的内容去共存呢？这样的理念并非没有先例啊，地平线、异度之刃、
Horizon.
我们也是这些优秀作品的粉丝，也熟知他们的表达手法。但提瓦特有自己的表达，原神的设计必须要建立在原神自己的设定要素上。比如说到神力，说到提瓦特的标志，那就不得不提到遍布各国的7天神像，对吧？在诺德卡莱也有当地居民根据对于月神的信仰建立的这个神像。那么双方在诺德卡莱在提瓦特原始力量上的争夺，是否可以具象化为对神像的
Who is
干预？
that?
我们其实可以尝试通过神像的外观变化来体现两股势力相互对抗的地方生态。
Because this is not the nation. Technically, it's like the border to Snyasaya, so I'm guessing there's not gonna be like a statue of Seven, but they're gonna have to replace something to represent as the statue, because the statue does have like a function, you know, to basically give your elemental oculi to get rewards, and then to basically open up the map. That is also one of the first thing that you would want to do when you get into a new region. So I'm guessing they have to do some sort of a statue, but it's not gonna be a statue of Seven, but it's gonna be a statue of something. Let me go back real quick and see.
两股势力相互对抗的地方生态。
刚才我们也提到一个问题，
Hang on.
我们其实
Want to try changing the statue's appearance,
可以尝试通过
or is it going to be like statue for the Sarisa?
神像的外观变化上的争夺，
Could it be said that they're also fighting over the
是否可以具象化为
statues?
对神像
Because it is encased in ice here, so I want to see if there's
这
like
样的干预
a
呢？
design of an archon
我
or
们其
something.
实可以
Yeah, I think they purposely didn't show the upper half, the upper part,
通过
in
神
order
像
not
的
to
外观
tease.
变化来体现两股势力相互对抗的地方生态。
刚才我们也提到一个问题，就是创作者和玩家之间是会存在一些信息差的。那消解创作者和玩家之间的信息差，就是我们经常面临的一个挑战。
Okay.
比如我举个例子，就是提瓦特的科技水平问题。很多旅行者他其实基于早年接触原神的印象，他认为，提瓦特是一个比较落后的，大概15世纪左右的奇幻世界。那其实我们随着这5年多的内容更新，
Yeah, there's a lot of
陆陆续续的给玩家
ancient
展示
technology.
提瓦特这个世界不同的侧面， 比如在纳塔这个版本，我们有很多远超人类文明的古龙科技。但是比如说前几年每一个
Oh no,
国家
that's a tease.
它都会有一些组织，比如教练
That's a
院、
spoiler for me.
比如枫丹科学院，那他们也是一直在尝试挑战尖端的科技。所以接下来在这个有很多个势力融合的罗德卡莱，是自然会出现比其他地方高得多的科技造物和一些独特的风景的。虽然我们是认为这些内容的铺垫时间已经足够长了吧，涵盖的内容面也比较丰富，但是具体的在某个特定的位置呈现它们的时候，不可避免的还是会让一些旅行者觉得比较突兀。那持续的如何解决这个信息差的问题，如何去消解它，其实对我们来说也算是一个难题。
Is there anything you'd like to share about the future?
原神的未来呀，我觉得未来这个词有点大。其实我以前经常提一个词叫做进化。进化这个词说起来很容易啊，它不是一件很容易的事。就是你一个人、一个组织、一个产品，你想进化，你需要不断的去对自己发问，你要逼着自己去做出一些改变。去年我记得2024年的时候，大伟哥有说过一句话，叫做“原神除了对旅行者的陪伴以外，一切皆可改变”。那可能当时大家会觉得这是一句客套话，但其实对我们来说，就是你要去做出一些改变，不是一个随口说的这种口号。我举个例子啊，可能没跟大家聊过这个事情，就是去年年底的时候，我们跟着公司的代表团，去日本东京参加了索尼的一个30周年的庆祝晚会。那在那一晚呢，我们其实是跟很多业界的前辈交流过。那比如说，From Software 公司的社长
really？
还有史克威尔艾尼克斯最终幻
想
73部曲的制作人滨口直树先生，还有当年在最困难的时候支持过我们的吉田修平先生等等等等，我们见过很多的前辈。那我们跟他们也聊到了一些关于游戏的创作出发点，也聊到了包括还有开放世界的设计要素，也聊到了这些作品我们怎么去和下一世代的玩家产生共情。我们聊了很多这样的话题。那我当时就在想，我说原神到今天已经走过了5年多，那这些作品在过去的30年里，他们陪伴了我们30年。那原神也好，这些作品也好，其实我们都在被现在这个时代。
To be fair though, like those, like for example, for those franchise like Final Fantasy, it's not like one Final Fantasy game that has been there for like 30 plus years. It's like different Final Fantasy game with all different gameplay style and with different storyline as well. But this is a live service game, and I think one of the problem here is that with live service game, when you have the game up for long enough that you don't really change anything, and I feel like people will start to get bored of it and feel like there's not much changes that makes it somewhat excited. Now, as for me, I'm more interested in this story, obviously, so I still find this story for Genshin to be somewhat interesting, and I guess that's one of the reasons why I'm still sticking with it, as well with Starreal as well. When it comes to playstyle though, I do agree that I do think that there's not really that much changes. I do see the effort in a way that they try to do something different every now and then, especially when it comes to like character kit, but it doesn't most of the time it doesn't really bring too much to the table, and sometimes it's just too niche to be good compared to what there are currently is in the game, especially with how good of a starter character that we have. And I guess that's kind of like one of the reason why a lot of the time a lot of the new character doesn't really bring much to the table. But I do think that with Netland they do bring a lot of innovation and a lot of stuff, a lot of character with like interesting kit compared to Fontaine. I believe I think pretty much Fontaine is pretty much just like a DPS, a DPS overall. Not saying that Netland is a deep does not bring any good DPS character, but I see a lot of like support and even like healing sustain character into the kit, which kind of makes it a little bit interesting, I guess.
挑战，我们都必须去思考我们怎么去改变自己。那
Oh, it's been an hour already.
这些话题啊，我当然是很兴奋的了，就也很荣幸嘛。但是回来的路上我就一直在问我自己，就是我们是不是真的做到了皆可改变呢
Probably not.
什么都可以做到呢？那我觉得很显然，我们可以去做的事情还有非常非常非常多。
有什么内容是只有原神可以做的？有什么新的尝试是只有原神的团队才有可能想到的？我们一直在探索这样的可能性，但是往往阻碍我们探索的都是一些陈旧、具有惯性的
Certain old-fashioned ways of thinking.
那比如说，大世界不能放角色，为什么？前几年用户的设备性能不够，那现在够不够呢？够的话就放呗。所以说这个就是有一缕文，就是我们前段时间可以在大世界偶遇角色的。
So that's what I mean. They cannot put characters like randomly into the world. I really hope they bring this back because I miss doing it during the. I think it was during the previous version. I thought it was supposed to be a permanent thing, so I was like thinking that okay, I'll just do it later. But then when the new version came out, and then I just found out that oh wait, it's gone already. It's not there. So I kind of miss it. I think I did a little bit like for a couple of characters. If I had known that it's gonna dissipate, then I would have done all of it actually.
这个活动任务的设计一定要固化在传统的模式里吗？
Quest
当然
design.
是，对吧？只要故事讲得好，只要角色塑造得当，只要玩家看得爽，后日谈、活动剧情、世界任务有什么样的形式是不？
Please bring voice line to World Quest, like the main World Quest. I don't mind for the shorter ones, like for the quote unquote side quests to be non-voices, but usually every nation has like one main world quest associated with. So for example, like Sumeru is a little bit like being separated into different story, but overall there is like a specific world quest. So you start off with the Aranara quest, and then you have two quests that is associated with a character called Jet. One in the first part of the desert, and then in the second desert is also associated with Jet, the desert that has the tornado thing, and then the final desert has the story with the those flying thing. I forgot what she was called, Sorush, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, so that's the story. And Fontaine, I think the main quest is the I forgot what was the name of it. I got confused with the Hexenzirkel name. There was a Nasizirkel cruise, something like that. So there's like a lengthy quest associated to that. I haven't even finished yet. I think I pretty much got like to the finale already. So I think I just need to finish it up. But yeah, so like I said, and then Netland, obviously we have the quest with Little One, which we are going to do the final one after this. So I really wish for every of those like very lengthy, like the main quote unquote main world quest, they will be voices.
不能做的呢？所以在《空月之歌》的版本前期，我们先尝试用超规格的主
overskill main storyline to shoulder the bulk of character development.
主线
What
承担了
does
角
it
色
mean?
主要塑造工作。
What does that
而
mean?
原本的那种祖宗之法不可变的传说任务、邀约任务的内容，我们尝试用更加润物细无声的做法，自然的融入到这个世界的探索和交互里，用内容去替代台词，用反馈去替代叙事，把体
Wait, did I? To replace lines of dialogue with content,
替代台词，用反馈
to replace pure narration with feedback. So does that mean that they're going to put more? There's going to be like it's not good. I guess a lot of people complain about like a lot of requests in Genshin as well. Story is like very lengthy. It's just like a very lengthy quest of dialogue. I find it to be weird that people complain about that, considering the fact that if you play games like Final Fantasy, there's also like a very lengthy story of like cutscene and all that. So it's pretty much dialogue as well. So it's just the difference is just that they are very well animated compared to like in Genshin. But I guess what they're implying here, maybe they're trying to find some way to like not make it like dialogue heavy, but maybe more cutscene boss chat.
去替代叙事，把体验做活、做宽，做到更加生动。
比如说直登人跟狂猎，对吧？他们是对手，那对手之间会不会有一些特殊的互动？比如刚才讲纳夏镇的灭文馆，那灭文馆说对情报收集的工作很有一套，那这个情报收集工作有没有办法从可玩的内容里去呈现他们对情报的这种掌控力？那还比如说双月之子，它跟月亮之间有很深的关系，那这种联系能不能跳出阅读物这样一个限制，变成一个体验，一个实实在在存在的东西？
I wonder if this means that there's going to be like a lot of like, I don't know what to call it, like world event, something like that. You know how sometimes like for example like in Fortnite they have this like events like with, I think there's one where there was like Godzilla that suddenly Godzilla come out, if I'm not mistaken. So I wonder if that is what they are implying here. Like for example, even in the latest map for Netland as well, we have those volcano erupting. So I wonder if they are gonna be adapting that sort of like content where there's gonna be like stuff happening around the map as we are playing the game, because that would be interesting as well.
那我觉得就是原神这个团队到今天为止，我认为是有能力把我们刚才说的这些构想，以一个符合我们预期的品质，把它踏实落地的。那我觉得原神这个团队最大的优势，从来就是能够调用这一切的资源，来呈现我们内容的，我们的小伙伴们，当然还有一起陪伴我们这么多年来一直信任我们，愿意跟我们一起进步，愿意跟我们一起成长的每一位玩家。
就和诺德卡莱的设计思路是一样的。人才是永恒的主题，人才是前进的原动力。只要我们团队的小伙伴还在坚持做好的东西，做难的东西，做别人没有做过的东西，那这个优势就不会轻易的丧失掉。这就是原神以及整个miHoYo所坚持的 something new, something exciting, something out of imagination。我们有信心，也必然可以在未来持续给玩家带来新的惊喜。
All right, so that's it. Is there any more? Oh, this is all the. I believe I already. Yep, I already claimed all of the codes beforehand. When I was trying to find the link for the Song of the Welkin Moon, I stumbled upon the list of codes as well. So yeah, so what do I think of this? Okay, let's go back to the game first. Let me go ahead and turn out the volume. But let me go to the wish page. which I'm gonna talk about as well. So I'm somewhat excited but somewhat worried as well. They seems to be hyping it up so much that I'm afraid that they will not be able to live up to those expectations. That's one thing. Second thing, they seems to try something new and try to go into a different direction. Now it could go both ways. It could go like very good, but it could turn out to be very bad as well. But then again, since this is like something new, compared to what we usually, because we have been following this like same rotation of we are going into a different region, meeting the Archon, and then try to solve the problem in that region, and then so on and so on. It's basically the same pattern all over again, and maybe this time they are trying out something new, and hopefully they would be able to deliver a lot of the storyline in a different way, in a much more interesting way, based on what they are talking just now. And I guess the only thing I'm worried about is that first of all, I think it's pretty much confirmed from what they said just now. So I think it's either going to be like I'm not sure whether they are going to consider it as version 6. So basically, Not Cry is going to be like the whole expansion, the new expansion, kind of like the new region is going to be the new expansion. So when they first talked about Not Cry, I really thought they are simply going to introduce like a small map, just to kind of like tease us a little bit about Sinesaya, and then obviously we're gonna get version 6 as Sinesaya. But from what I understand by watching that video just now, so I think it's pretty much confirmed that we're not gonna have Sinesaya yet, but we're gonna have like a whole version of Not Cry. It's almost like they are trying to do the same thing with Star Rail here, which is having a whole story of Amphorius in the whole version of version 3. So it's like they are going to do a whole version of Not Cry. I'm not sure whether that's what the main storyline is going to be, and I'm not sure whether it's going to be like for the whole version. Like I said, I'm not sure whether it is going to be considered as version 6, or they did say that it's going to start in version 5.8. So I wonder if they are going to stick to version 5 for Not Cry, and maybe name it in a different way, like maybe even continuing above 10, actually, like version 5.8 and then 5.9 and then 5.10, 5.11, 5.12 or something, up to the point where they finally finish everything Not Cry, and then only they go into 6.0 for what do you call it, SNES Naya. So that is also something that I'm really interested to know about as well. So yeah, whatever the case, we are finally done with that. So that took a lot longer than I expected because I talked about a lot of stuff during the video as well. Now I'm kind of excited actually. What the fuck? How long have I been muted actually?
探索に挑戦。冒険者の生活はどうや
God
ら
dang
性に合ってい
it.
る
You
よ
know
う
what?
だ。
Hang on a sec. I wanna see real quick. Dang it, I don't even realize that I was muted actually. How long has I muted? Let me do a quick search real quick. Dang, I talk a lot just now. But you guys didn't even hear it. Okay, I'll try and go back and pretty much like I'll try and go back and see what do I miss. Hang on. Alright, so it doesn't seem that much. So I think I only miss around the time where I talk about the, what do you call it? My plan for the wishes. Okay, let me try and summarize this real quick. Okay, so basically I was thinking that maybe I would have like a good chances to get Escoffier. If I lost the 50-50, maybe I could get like capturing radiance, but I've checked just now. I only lost the 50-50 previously once, because I got the capturing radiance during the Chaska banner. That is the first time and the only time that I've got a capturing radiance, and then after that I lost the 50-50 when I was trying to get Sitlali. But after that I did win the 50-50 and get Mavuika. So I've only been losing once ever since I got the capturing radiance, and to my knowledge you need to lose like multiple times in order for the chances of capturing radiance to be higher, to appear very high. So I don't think I will be lucky enough to get her if I lost the 50-50 through capturing radiance. So I really hope that I will win the 50-50. And as I shown just now, my PT is currently at 65 for the character, so I probably would have to do like 1 or 2 multiple in order to get a 5-star. So I'm really hoping that I will win the 50-50. So as for if I lose the 50-50 and if I still haven't gotten Ifa yet, then I would probably do a couple more multiple up to a maximum of 40 pulls. So basically I would be down to like build up my PT up to 40 only. And if I still haven't gotten Ifa yet, then I'm just gonna save up the guarantee for Skirk instead. But like I said, I do hope for the best that I would win the 50-50 and get Escoffier. If I do actually win the 50-50 and got her, but I still haven't gotten Ifa yet, I might still follow up with the same plan to like build up my PT while trying to get Ifa, but up to a maximum of 40 pulls. So that is like the limit. So basically including the 2 multiples to get to basically hard PT, I would do a maximum of 6 multiples, so 60. So this is pretty much going to be like 120, considering the fact that I haven't done the imaginary theater yet. So obviously I'm gonna have enough to be 120 here. So minus 60, so that's gonna leave me 60, and that's like a whole new version, and obviously a whole new version throughout version 5.6, and then there's a lot of events as well. I think I would have enough Primo gems to guarantee me Skirk and hopefully her signature weapon as well. worst come to worst, I really hope it doesn't comes to it, but worst come to worst, I might have to do a little bit of spending because I really want her, basically. So yeah, so that's basically the plan for the banner. And now let us go ahead and continue. Oh, is this a part of the quest? I'm too lazy to deal with you guys, so I'm just gonna turn you guys. Can I not do anything? I wonder if this is part of the quest though. Wait, where does it go?
風が立つぞ。
Wait, what's with the... Oh, is the volcano erupting? I'm not sure whether this is a part of the quest or not. Oh, there's a chest. Might as well do it.
スイッチにねよ。
止める勇気はあるか。
Dang it, I really hate it when that happens.
撃て。 ああ、キラキラで美しいな。
Does it went up there? Oh yeah, there it is. There was... Okay, there is a teleporter here. I wonder why it was not there. I didn't see it before. That's weird. Let's try and avoid that. Alright.
Yeah.
Wait.
飛ぶか。
Wait, is that the bird? I'm confused.
ご安心を。
加速するぞ。
So do I have to start from that one first? Is that it? Oh fuck. Wrong one. Where is it going? I just have to go here, right? I think. Oh wait. Oh, it's for chess. Okay, and they both went over there.
金で解決できるなら簡単だ。だから金はたくさんあった方がいい。そう思わないか？
Alright. So they both went over here. I think. Not seeing them. Oh, there they are. At least one of them. What's with the aura here?
血を這う命運
Wait, what? Oh, it's damage over time. I didn't even realize actually. Is it because of... Huh, I didn't even realize. Hang on, let me go ahead. Wait, what?
ごめんなさい
Ah! Why did I use that?
ソーランド憩い
What the fuck?
海のちぎりよはっせいほっご安心を
Okay, how do I actually... Do I just have to follow through? Is it like a time thing? Oh, Pyroclus. Fuck. Go away, bro. Okay, fine. You want it that much, huh? There, die. Die, bitch. Die, bitch.
撃て
Oh, there's a teleporter here as well. Okay. Where was that mark just now? Mm-hmm. Oh, so that's why maybe those area has like some sort of hazardous thing because the gas was traveling there. So that's what make it there's like a DOT. Cocosaurus stone. Alright, I wanna search for that mark again. Is this one of them? Uh-oh. Can I ignore it for now? It looks a little bit different, like the Kokusaur is being possessed or something. As long as you grab me just as we land. Alright, I'm gonna hold on first. Hang on, can we bring her back now? Alright,
ご助力を
let's go ahead and heal Sid Lolly first. Okay, where are those? Yep, it's up there. Leap into the crater. Nope. I'm gonna hold on. And there's a weird looking cuckoo as well. Is there somewhere we can leap up? Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Maybe I can start off like.
煙のように舞い上がれ。
Up here maybe? Oh fuck. Alright, I think this is high enough. Maybe I should just glide actually. Alright, I really want to finish this puzzle thing first before we go into the crater. Alright, I think now I can use this instead. Hopefully I don't miss anything important here. That's 2 already. And this is 3. Okay, they all went over there. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there's one over here. Okay, all of them are converging over there. Ah, treasure. Let's just visit Lali here. Did I? These are the words of sovereign ruler Ajnimalaj Chukup Hun. Shibalanki's force had broken through the sky fire circlet, no less than expected of the hero who leads humanity. Only a warrior of such prowess might earn the right to die at my feet. The grasp of phlogiston is still no more refined than the bishop, yet it is enough to counteract our power. Given the right circumstances, if the traitor had not handed the knowledge of fire to another race, no, even without the power of phlogiston, he was right all along. The civilization we dragons created has stagnated for too long. The grasping hands of humanity have ascended the secret mountain and infringed upon our domain, yet we did not sense their climb. I too, how long has it been since I felt the thrill of combat with a warrior such as this? Such a glorious feeling should unbridled joy. My esteemed king, I entreat you, bear witness. Is that it? Or did I miss? I feel like I'm probably missing one because usually there's, I feel like 5 would be like the magic number here. I don't know, maybe I'll try to find it later. So I'm just gonna go straight for it, I guess. Should I just use Chaska? Let's go. Here goes nothing. Woohoo! Alright, finally into the new area. The world inside a mountain. Okay, so that's one part. O chosen of dragons. Traverse the Eternal City, venture into the heart of Sacred Mountain. Banish the great enemy cloaked in shadow, ignite the frigid ember. Roar. Is your head okay? After all, you did fall from really high up. We shouldn't even be alive, Paimon. You're not hurt, are you? Roar. You seem fine. What about you? Are you okay? Well, I certainly look like I'm in one piece. I was so scared something leaked out. Seen any bits of myself floating around. Let's be a little bit comical. Haha, very funny. If you can joke like that, you must be feeling absolutely peachy. Still, who would have thought there would be such a huge space underneath this volcano? It's super dark here though. Time for you to shine, Paimon. Give us some light. Let Paimon just go ahead. As if. Paimon's no glow in the dark. See, there's nothing here to work with. Fire's the only way we're getting any light. Let's just explore the area a bit first, okay? We just saw in the trailer that we have to light up the device or something in order to light up this place. Roar. What's wrong, boy? Oh, activate. Does it go in all direction? Roar. Alright. So there's nothing else here. I guess I'll check it back when we unravel the map. Oh, enemies.
さあ、ソーランド行こい。
もうええよ。はっ今だ。ロックオン。
Did we get damage? No. Oh, it's the dragon statue. Wow. It's a statue that Kokuso had, so it dropped down here as well. Kinda looks like you. Really though? Roll into a ball. Rawr. Self-diagnostic in progress. Moderate dust accumulation in joint. Storage medium activate. Speech. Remote extraction. Override permitted. Click. Personality model correction. Rawr. Huh? So this was some kind of mechanism, not a statue. Well, it does look like those source mechanism. It does look like it. And that strange light floating around, it feels like we've seen that somewhere before. Kinda similar to the Kokuso as well. And there's like symbols and stuff. Kinda looks like those symbols that we chase for the puzzle. Wow. Wow. Ah, it seems my voice model works. Well then, honored guest, I have awaited you for long. Sorry, is something the matter? Did you have to suddenly make that loud noise? You scared Paimon to death. Did I? Then that is well. A dynamic entrance is the only way to leaving a lasting impression. Otherwise, I worry that you might feel I was neglecting you. Sorry, who are you again? Who am I? You say? Well, this body name is Hecatl. And you may so call it. But such thing as name hold little meaning here. Individual designation modification request via records 150 years after the war. Designation changed to one from a list of the fallen. Hecatl. Yes, indeed. Since then, this body has been named Hecatl. Hopefully I say it correctly though. Rar? That said, we are not yet in a hurry. Let Hecatl clear away at least some smidgen of the darkness that lies before you. I know you must have your doubt. Please, follow me for now. Alright, lead the way, Hecatl. Ooh, interesting. The design here of that square thing, the thing at the center, kind of looks like something from Enconomia actually. And this thing here kind of looks like Enconomia's device actually. And considering the fact that Enconomia is related to what do you call it? I forgot what the name of it. Basically the dragon people. Nah, let's just forget about it. Alright. I should explain that this place was not always so dark, even though it is undoubtedly the inside of a volcano. However, after the war was over, the entire city was destroyed. After that, such a huge mechanical construct could hardly continue to function. War? Yes, the war between the remaining Dragonborn and the human. The war in which the original Master of Flame was killed. The Master of this place is long since dead, and not else but the city ekes out survival. Though who can really say? Perhaps the city too has already ceased to live. Or perhaps so many things that once existed were nothing more than illusion. Rar? Which stands to benefit, little one. You get what you came for, and I hope to borrow your power to solve a few problems of my own. And so, you must reach the heart of the sacred mountain, but alas, the mountain's power was cut off during the war. And for all that, the seal's power is like weak threads and could only entrap a whelp. The oath dictates that only a human may activate them. In an interesting twist, the poor child who used this method to infiltrate the sacred mountain was, in the end, brought to ruin by someone else using nigh identical means. The poor child who used this method to infiltrate the... Isn't Shibalankis the one who entered here first? Just as a follower of a tyrant are driven out by heroes, and after many years of wandering, their descendants and tyranny in some other realm. The world and its affairs are akin to a stage play. Cause and effect, revenge and revolt, all scenes repeat themselves one after the other across racked eons. But I am getting off topic. Well done, activate it. And let this moribund capital wreath a little while longer. None but you is worthy to do this deed now. You know what, it's interesting that I mentioned Enconomia before, considering the fact that we are trying to light up into like inside a volcano, inside a city, inside a volcano, which is supposed to be a very dark area, like Hecatl said. So essentially, we are kind of like activating, quote unquote, activating an artificial sun, which is exactly what we did in Enconomia as well. So I wonder if these two regions are somewhat connected in some way. Let me take a look around real quick. Oh yeah, those are places outside. I can already see Can we see like the there's the broken sky, but technically that's not like the same sky that was broke by Mavuka, but I guess it's because it's inside a mountain, inside a volcano. Dragons. Alright. Hang on a sec. Oh, I reached a new exploration, 40%. There's 2 more left. I might actually gonna be ending my stream in like a few more minutes, I think. Probably like in 15 minutes. And if I'm free tomorrow, night, then I might be down to do like a stream to try and finish off the rest of the quest. Since we already like watch all of the latest stuff for Genshin, so the only thing left for me to do is kind of like play through the story, the quest, I guess. Well, let's move on a little bit at least. There it is, artificial sun. Ooh, look at that scenery. Is the map going to be... Yep. Oh wow, look at that. Kind of interesting that it almost looked like Economia as well. Like there's like a few islands on the outer side, and then there's one on the inner side, which is like the main one where the light came from. Ancient Sacred Mountain. Have I officially given you its name? By the by, I believe I have not. No matter, welcome to the first sacred city, Tolan. Land of primal flame. Is this where the what do you call it? Dragon Sovereign of Pyro lives in before this? The volcano to look like this on the inside. Yeah. Is that really where we are, or did we get yoinked to a different spot when we went through the volcano's mouth? Yeah, I'm kind of curious as well. Where did all the lava and all that went through then? Oh, this is undoubtedly the Sacred Mountain's interior, but even I know not how long it has been since I saw such sight. Only when the light shone upon you once more did I see that you had moldered so. What? Roar? My apologies. Mere brief indulgence in unnecessary sentimentality. Energy reserve low. Hibernation imminent. Please replace our connect energy storage medium. It seems like the Hecato's long exile has left it with little time. The one unit Hecato has long ceased to be amongst the living. To be brief, Tolan requires a great amount of energy to be restarted, and no waste can be permitted. You must destroy the seal on one of the other 2 astral assemblage. Mime. Mime? Is that how you pronounce it? And the other. Only then can you truly activate the celestial axis in the center. You're right over there? I'm fine. We will meet again. Onward then, Chosen of Dragon. Alas, the pain of a body losing its vitality. I'm not used to it, even after all these years. Roar? Out of battery. Time to recharge. The light around Hecato's gone. It's not moving anymore either. I'm still kind of confused. Was there really a Hekatos talking, or was someone else speaking through it? I'm sure we'll find out. Let's continue on for now. Still, about the astral assemblage he mentioned just now, does he mean something like that big fireball from earlier? And what's this celestial existing? We don't have any idea what that is. Let's take a look around and see if we can find those strange things he mentioned. Rawr. Alright, the next quest step. Oh, there's chess. Yeah, I want to see as well. What was it? Alright. Okay, so here's another part. Okay, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go around and unlock all the teleporter if I can actually. Oh no, we cannot go out yet. Alright, so I guess I have to continue on first. Or maybe this is the way out actually. Okay, let's go to the next teleporter. Okay, we're supposed to go to the middle, but I don't really want to like follow through. I just want to unlock the map. So basically, all in all, today's stream is pretty much just about watching those video, I guess, and I only play a little bit. This one we have to use the Tankasar. Is there even? Oh, maybe we can use those. Yumkasar actually. Oh wait, is that another Hekato? What is this a Tankasar? No, it's a Yumkasar. Oh, so we just simply have to jump, I guess. Okay, maybe I can use this now. Alright, yep. Oh, is he a part of the puzzle? Ah, I see.
金で解決できるなら簡単だ。だから金はたくさんあった方がいい。そう思わないか？
Where is the teleporter? Alright, it's over there. Look at. Is that part of the... Oh, I see. No, we're not gonna do that yet. Where is the next teleporter? It's above there. I'm gonna try my best to not interact with it. Okay, how do I go up from here? Oops, wrong character. Can I go through here? Wait, what's wrong? gonna try and go over here instead. Unless you see Lolly. There you go.
煙のように舞い上がれ
And go up from here. There you go. Wait. Oh, here. That's a Tankasar. No, you don't. I guess I could do the puzzle real quick. Where is the...
ご安心を
飛ぶか
Okay, we cannot go inside. I forgot what are we supposed to do here. That's not it. Nope, we cannot enter. We have to like... No, that's not it. Or do we have to like enter from the other side? I wonder. I really want to do this part actually. Let me try and go around. So there it is. So I need to bring the Tatankasa over here then. Let's use the nearby one. Okay, now. Alright. That's done. Is there anything else? No, I think it's this one left. Alright. Oh. Hello? What is this? Is this like a puzzle as well? Some mentioning ghost, secret dragon idol singing someone buying this. It's for transportation purposes. I kinda doesn't want to do that just in case if it triggers like some sort of story. I'm just gonna finish off getting the remaining 3 teleporter on my own. Alright. Let me just fly there on my own. I should have recharge my phlogiston bar actually. That's okay. I think I would have enough to get by. And I can still glide to the... Well, we're already here. Might as well drop down. Oh, almost miss. Right, let me go ahead and recharge. And I see a lot of stuff to break. Did I just see like one of those marking? Let's go ahead and break this. Right.
Lock on.
Alright.
平等に分配しないことは争いにつながるものだが、風が立つぞ。
Alright, let me just skip this. Yep, this is also another part of... Oh, wow. Alright, I think I got all of the... Oh, never mind. There's still one more. How far is it? I do have a full bar of phlogiston, so I think I would be... Oh, I see a treasure chest there. And a pyroculus as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wonder if we actually have enough pyroculus now to max out the... what do you call it? In order to max out this statue. I believe I'm currently at 7 or 8. I can't remember actually. How many do I have right now? Oh, I do have enough for the those reputation thing. I don't wanna do this one actually. Oopsie. Wait. Oh, there it is. Wait, how do I... Oh, okay, there it is. Wait, where is the... There you go. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna skip all that because I just want to finish this off with the last teleporter here. I should be getting a achievement unless I miss Oh wow, not yet. I guess I do have some missing teleporter then. Oh, was this the one that I was supposed to hit and not the other one? Maybe that other one is another challenge. Okay, that's weird. Bam.
Hi, これ。星々への感謝の祈りは代わりにしといてあげる。
Just gonna check something real quick. Oops, maybe I can learn this one. Green fruit buffer. Huh. Yeah, let me go ahead and go to the stone. Not this one. Tablet of Tona, yeah. Alright. 35. So this is 36. Let's see reward for the next one. Oh, I haven't maxed out my Shrine of Depth yet. Probably have like probably just one more, I think, or maybe two. Could be wrong. So it's up to 50. There's still a long way to go. I want to see how far am I for the statue actually. Oh, I'm almost there actually. Almost at 8. So I just need 2 more. Alright. I guess that is going to be it for the stream then. I did start the stream pretty late actually. If I had started like a little bit earlier, I could have gone like a little bit further, but I do have to go to bed. Because tomorrow I may have some stuff to do during the day. But if I'm not busy, I might be done to do another stream later tomorrow night to try and finish off the rest of the quest here. So at least I finally able to like unlock all of the teleporters, so that's gonna make it a lot easier for me to continue on with the quest. And whatever the case, there was like a very interesting death stream, I guess, if I want to call it, or not cry. So a lot of stuff have been dropped. I wonder if we are gonna learn anything new. There's one thing that I'm still... So they said that Notcry is going to arrive in 5.8. I wonder if Skirk is actually going to be arriving in 5.8, because I always thought that Skirk is going to come together with Notcry, unless if... Because thinking back, we haven't gotten a Dying Sleeve quest yet for Netland. For this version, and I would say that maybe, just maybe, version 5.7 we're gonna get a Dying Sleeve quest, and maybe if there's gonna be some sort of relationship with Skirt, and if that is why she is going to be released at that particular version. I do actually somewhat hope that they would release Skirk on 5.8, simply for the fact that I would have more time to farm for Primo Gems, and then I would have been able to probably get 1 or 2 constellation for her, and pretty much guaranteed to get her as well as her signature weapon basically. So yeah, whatever the case, I'm somewhat excited for what is to come for Genshin. I really hope whatever they are planning for Notcry is gonna be great. It's basically gonna be like a hit or miss situation. So if they really do it well, it's gonna be like a great comeback for Genshin, because I think personally Netland has been somewhat like lacking for me, despite the fact that there's like a lot of exciting stuff. I don't know, it just doesn't excite me as much as Fontaine does, despite the fact that there's tons of lore throughout the whole version 5 actually. But whatever the case, I'm quite excited for the new version as well actually, to continue on with the story in Mondstadt. And what else? And I guess I am somewhat, although I do hope that I would be able to start my new work like ASAP, but I'm somewhat down to delay it a little bit if I'm able to stream the content for a new version for Genshin. But that is something that I would have to look into next week. But like I said, despite whether I would be able to, whether I would start my work, whether I would have to move before the update or not, I will try my best to try and stream the new content for Genshin, as well as basically the pulling for Escoffier. So yeah, that is going to be it for me. Like I said, I do enjoy learning a lot of stuff about upcoming version, I guess, and I do hope that they will do well. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Good night everyone, bye bye.